welcome back. And for those of you who just happened to stumble upon my video, my name is Valentina and this is my viewpoint. Today's video, I will be talking about this handbag. It is the Gondola XL and it is of course by the brand Lug. I say of course because every video I've been doing has been about this brand. I love it. This color is shimmer wine. I don't know if it'll pick up on camera, but this does have a sheen to it, like little sparklies. It's amazing. This bag is huge. It is definitely what I call a workhorse. You can fit so much in here, it's not even funny. So I will be demonstrating with a couple different things to show you. But first, let's go over the bag. It has a nice drop. Sits comfortably on your shoulder. It has no slip grip underneath. Not too spongy like some of the other no grip handles, but it is comfortable even if you're carrying it just by the handles themselves in your hand or in the crook of your arm. This is the front. You have your dedicated cell phone pocket that is in fact fleece lined. The one thing I will say about this one is that this one doesn't go too deep, but it does actually fit over my phone. The second pocket, this would be your RFID protected pocket. There is a tag inside. I'll show you in a second. What I keep in here, because I'm going to show you my normal stuff that I keep in this bag and then what additional stuff I can put in. I keep my spare masks and 2 grocery totes like usual. There is your RFID tag. Now, I don't keep my wallet in this portion of the bag. I find that if I do, it makes it a little bit more cumbersome, but that's a personal preference. I do, however, keep my wallet, which is a Lug Splits XL wallet, in the bottom. This is the Splits XL in leopard berry. I think this pattern's really cute, and how adorable is it with the shimmer wine. Now, Lug wallets are RFID protected, so I'm not concerned. Pop this in the bottom, and that's where I keep it. It fits no problem. When you flip it over to the back, you will see there is a trolley. I hesitate to call this a sleeve because it's just this one strap, but it is something that you could put over your telescopic handle on your travel bags if you choose. Has a little dot Velcro closure to keep it flush against the back. In this back pocket, you will find you have your 2 pen slots, which again, I can't say enough about having pen slots in a bag. I love that so much. You also have another fleece lined small cargo pocket if you wanted to stick in some readers or what have you. I personally just put my little mints in there. And then I have the rest of this pocket open, which I put my keys. That's it for the outside. Very nice and simple. On the inside, we'll go over this part first. So this will be on the front side of your bag. So here are your 2 clear view pockets. They do share a zipper, but they are divided. So in the one pocket, you can see I keep my lotion and my Lysol. In the other, I keep a small notebook. Underneath these 2 pockets, there are 2 small cargo pockets. In the first, I have part of the round trip set, the smallest piece in that set in the leopard berry. And those I have antibacterial wipes in. In the other cargo pocket, I have this really cute little sparkly unicorn pouch, which I keep my new charging cord and my car charger and my block. And that also fits very nicely tucked in to those 2 small cargo pockets. On the flip side of that, you have 2 very generous sized cargo pockets. There are 2 of them, but combined they go almost the do they go the entire length? Almost the entire length of the bag, but again, they are separated. In one, I keep my funky little sunglasses case, and in the other, I have the largest of the round trip set in the leopard berry, which has all my little extra tchotchkes. Keep that in there. You have your key bungee, which my husband's spare keys go on there. Now, the one thing, as you can see, that this bag does not have is any kind of metal looping or anywhere where you can affix a hand sanitizer or a heart pouch or anything like that. So what I've done, I got this little clip that you can actually just clip right onto the side of the bag, and that is where I keep my little Bath and Body hand sanitizer. So that works out nice. All right, so that's it for all the pockets and the organization that this bag offers you and what I keep in those sections. Now I'm sure that the one thing you noticed is missing is my handy dandy little A6 personal planner. That goes in here no problem. I put that in the very spacious main interior. Now on to what this bag can hold. If you want to use this as a work bag, I've decided to give you some examples of perhaps some things that you would want to carry in your work bag. The first being just a plain manila folder. This fits no problem, and you have plenty of room so it won't squinch your papers or anything of that nature. I also have a fairly thick 5-star flexible notebooks or flexible 3-ring binders. So it's pretty thick. That can fit in here as well with no problem. And I still have more room. So then to show you the different variations of folders, this is just a plain 2-sided black folder. I don't have it filled with papers, but even if it was filled with papers, that would fit in no problem. And then last but not least, as far as the big items go, is this Vera Bradley little 3-ring notebook, which I do have relatively filled, and that pops in here as well. And that's not all. Here's my food journal, which you've seen before. I can pop that in there. And then just for giggles, I decided to put in one of the staple ARC notebooks. It's the hardcover one, not the flexible plastic one. This fits in, where should I put it? I'll put it right there. No problem. Now, that's it filled with just work things. If I wanted to take out, let's say, the Staples notebook and my food journal and arrange my little notebook, I can fit the insulated pouch that the Gondola XL comes with. I love the little pattern, even though, quite frankly, I do not know what this is called, but it's very cute. Now, let me just put this aside. This is also quite spacious. It can carry a lot of things, and I have it filled with some things just to give you an idea. As always, on the bag, on this particular pouch, very smooth zippers. I love that the zippers match the color perfectly. Anyway, so the first few things I have in here, I put 3 protein bars. I also have a Fairlife protein shake. This one is an 11.5 ounce bottle that fits in. Now it does have to go in, of course, sideways. And the last couple things, I have a little flavor shot, Crystal Light, blackberry lemonade. And then the very last thing I have is a water bottle. This is a 6.9 ounce water bottle. Now again, has to go in sideways, but all that fit in here. And you put everything back into it. Now it does take a little finagling. I'm not gonna say it's the easiest thing in the world, but because I took out those other 2 smaller books, I should be able to pop it right in there. So that fits with the Mead notebook, the Vera Bradley, and the 2 folders I have already in here. You know, not for nothing, but I think I can actually put my food journal back in here if I wanted to. And you know what? I can put that Staples notebook in there. Whew. All right, so that is all in there now. This little sucker's heavy though now. It's a very lightweight bag on its own, but filled with that much stuff, it's really heavy, but it still drops off your shoulder nicely. Pretty bulky, considering it's completely filled, but if you need to carry that much stuff, you definitely have the bag you need to do that with. It does have a completely wipeable bottom, which I love, and feet, which, yay! I'm all about functionality and practicality, and it just makes sense for me to have a bag that's this big, have both of the options, because, you know, you can use this as a beach bag, you could take this to the park, you could take it to work, and I'm sure you're gonna be putting it down on a multitude of surfaces. So, love that. Now, the other options I wanted to show you, I'm actually going to be going away for at least a day, maybe 2, on this Memorial Day weekend. So I wanted to show you that I can fit everything that I normally carry with me, as well as some changes of clothes. Now, I will admit, I don't have my intimates. I'm not gonna show you those going in here, but you can definitely fit your little intimates in here too when you packed bag. But I will show you, I'm just gonna take this out temporarily. I will show you options that I'm choosing. So I just have 3 t-shirts, just folded, you know, normally. I pop them in sideways so that they fit lengthwise. I have 3 pairs of capri leggings, totally can fit, no problem. And then the last thing I wanted to put in there was just a little t-shirt dress. Can put my bathing suit in there, which I completely forgot. But if you look inside the bag, there is still room over in this corner. You can stick in, again, your intimates and a bathing suit will go in here, no problem. I don't know, maybe if I didn't zip it, I could fit a towel over the top, but fortunately where I'm going, they're going to have towels, I believe, so I don't have to worry about packing one, just my actual clothes. Then here is the pouch again. That can stick anywhere. Actually, I'll just put it like that for now, but it can stick in here with a little finagling. Sometimes you have to finagle a little despite the size of the bag, I'm not gonna lie, but that fits. And then the zipper. Now the thing about this as well, one of the things that I would change, actually I think this is kind of the only thing besides the phone pocket that I would change, I would make the phone pocket a bit deeper, is the zipper. It is one of those where it doesn't go all the way to the end. As you can see what just happened, I can't zip it because it got kind of flipped. I don't know if you can really see how it's kind of flipped, so I have to actually make sure that I unflip it. There, hold the tab, but I can still zip the bag up, but you do still have space on either side of the zipper where you can stick your hand in. I wish it went end to end to keep everything completely encapsulated, but then I wouldn't be able to stick my little purse hook. So yeah, so again, this is the bag packed with the clothes. And again, very bulky, but definitely gets the job done. So that's it. If you're looking for a beautiful and unique shaped bag to hold your weekend necessities, your work necessities, or just every day, because I say that it's too big to carry every day, yet I do find myself doing that as well, because then you can go to the grocery store or a regular store and just pop things in instead of bringing like reusable totes, even though I bring those as well. And anyway, looking for a real workhorse of a bag, I highly recommend this. Quick story time before I go. I also know that I had promised to do a review on the trolley crossbody bag because I mentioned the trolley crossbody bag at the same time that I mentioned I would eventually be doing a video about this Gondola XL bag. I was a dingbat and I traded that bag away for a boomerang with a very lovely member of my Facebook group, and I never did a video about it, and I'm so sorry. I can give further detail if you would like. Otherwise, we can just pretend that bag never existed and then I can do videos about other bags. But thank you very much for watching, and I really hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye.